Hello, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. My people, I am here again today for us to continue with Biafra. Biafra is a spirit, and it is also our religion. Fellow Biafrans, we can never stop talking about our nation that was recently restored during the declaration in Finland. Wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom, join me from wherever you are watching. All over the world, we are wonderful people and we will remain so. We are fighting for our freedom. The freedom we are fighting is not a fight among ourselves. So, my people, join me from wherever you are watching me and let us continue, because what we are doing is spiritual thing, and the person that owns Biafra is a spiritual man, the Lord in heaven. He made us and we belong to him. Fellow Biafrans, do not expect that anything you are doing in this life will be liked or wanted by everybody. No, my people, it is not done that way. You should always give room for people that will not agree with you and people who will agree with you. That's why the word referendum is used all the time. You could all remember that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started this agitation, he was asking Nigeria government that he wants them to conduct referendum, which means that we have to give people opportunity to say yes or to say no. He didn't do it by force. He did it peacefully because he meant well. Nigeria is so massive that those who are not of the same tribe constantly and continuously. We recently traveled to Finland, and Finland happens to be 5.6 million and is a nation, a country. The same thing with Sweden, Holland, all these places, none of them, but look at Biafra alone, is 80 million in that contraption called Nigeria. If you go to the West, there are multiple in millions in the North, everywhere. So we are now due to go our separate ways, but they are fighting us. Onyendu never picked a gun. He never set up an army. He was asking peacefully with Biafran flag for freedom to be granted so that their people will go their separate ways. But they decided to fight us. My people, before I go ahead with this PM's video you see here, I want to offer a prayer to God to appreciate God. Merciful God, Heavenly Father, I thank and glorify your holy name. Father, Lord, we follow you, we follow your instructions. You say that we should always give thanks in every situation. And for that reason, I'm thanking you, Father, Lord. I'm equally asking you on bended knees to join us in what we are doing, so that it shall be well with all of us. We are your children, Father, Lord. We give you thanks and praise. Almighty God, release my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and our indomitable Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. We need all this in Jesus' name. Amen. So, my fellow Biafrans, click the like button so that more people will be invited, and share the message so that this fight we are fighting for freedom is duty. It's not a duty for one person. My people, my fellow Biafrans, we must endeavor to follow procedure in whatever we are doing. Anything we are saying or doing, wisdom and procedure, they work hand in hand. But unfortunately, some people have wisdom, but they don't have procedure. And some people follow procedure, but they don't have wisdom. We have to endeavor to make it work for our benefit and for the benefit of those around us. PM in this very video showed us that anything you are doing, when you are not doing it personally for yourself, whatever you are doing with people, you show them what you are doing. You involve them. You include them. Hello, my wonderful brother Oga 404. Thank you so much. Good evening. Thank you for joining. Let everyone make their comments respect and constructively. We Biafrans, we are known for our bright and intelligent knowledge. We should do things like intelligent people. So I brought this PM's video not because it's a new video, but because when you are following someone, you should show that you are learning something from them. There is something PM was saying in this video, and the way he did it is what I want to beg our COS to do. COS is a woman I love so much. I was proud of her when she came and spoke to Biafrans about our Prime Minister missing in motion, missing on the scene. She spoke very boldly, and I was very proud and very happy that our women are doing well. But as a human being, nobody will expect you to get everything right. But it's always good for us to have room for correction. When you are doing something and many people are grumbling, you have to go back to the drawing board and make amendment. So this is what I want her to do, because I definitely know that those who are currently working with her would always like to showcase to her video of those mentioning her name. I'm not mentioning her name in hate. I'm not mentioning her name in grievance, because we are all one. We are all talking Biafra, because Biafra is our religion. Biafra is a spirit, and you deal with spirit carefully, because they are not your friend. We have lost a lot of people, and we must follow everything we are doing carefully and with wisdom. Hello, Olivia Anozie. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. My people, let me tell some of us that are listening here. We cannot be castigating Nigeria as people that don't follow procedure, as people that don't listen to us, as people who don't include us. So inclusivity is one of the major problems, and we will come back and start behaving the same. No, my people, I don't care about people who are laughing. Of course, you are meant to laugh. You are free to laugh. But laughing at me is not the issue. The issue is myself. Am I ready to correct myself and move on? Or am I ready to be sitting like a market woman gossiping from January to December? Whereas in the white man's country, they will be calling you shithole, and you will be angry. When you are angry, When somebody provokes you, you have to prove them wrong by making a positive progress. That's what I'm saying. She is a woman and she is a mother. It was her action that resulted in these inactions and reactions. So she has to be the one to correct it. So many people have called me. I will not tell you the number because I don't remember, but I know there are many, especially elderly people. They will say to us, why don't you go and reconcile? We are brothers, we are talking of the same thing, but maybe the methodology is not the same. So we have to talk to ourselves. We are one. We cannot be acting like people fighting with their enemies, because what your enemy wants to achieve is for you to be fighting. And when you are fighting, you are unsettled. And when you are unsettled, you can never be settled. When you are unsettled, you will make so many mistakes and your enemy will continue to laugh. So for your enemy to stop laughing, you have to take a step backwards, stop and meditate and ask yourself, where have I gotten this wrong? How do we resolve this? And I'm playing this video for anybody watching to see what our PM is doing. And if you know you are following our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, up until 3 weeks ago, when he started missing in motion, you will show that you have been following him and you have to do things the way he is doing things or the way he has done things. Let's play the video.
I'm going to move a motion.
So, my people, you have heard it. He said re-establishment, which means the establishment has been in existence, but maybe domicile or dormant, and he wants to revive it. And what is he doing? He is with his cabinet ministers on the Zoom. And he said, any objection? That is the procedure when you are working with people. Because I know that if what he wants to re-establish or restore is his business, personal business, PM would have done it his own way. But because when you are dealing with human beings, other people, even if they are your family member, assuming your father has 13 children like my own father. My father is married to 2 wives and his other wife has 6 children and my mother has 7. And that made us 13. And whenever my father is doing something, when he was alive, he will call all of us. Nobody is missing. Even those who are married, he will invite them, they will come. And we continue to follow that system till today. So if you are following somebody, why were people called Christians? It's because of the way they were behaving when they were in Antioch. If you are a Christian, you will recall that this was the truth. The way they were behaving, they will contribute money, build house for one person, do things for one another till everybody is satisfied. And people of Antioch started calling them Christians. That is it. So so many people have our PMs ahead in their Twitter handle as their wallpaper or their picture. Some even answer Simon Ekpa this, Simon Ekpa that. So how come you will not like to behave like him? When you want to do anything in this manner, you call back to the way the person you are following has been doing things. Now he is asking the cabinet, has anyone got any objection? So let us listen to the first person and hear what she said.
I think that's a step in the right direction, because since we are declaring Biafra, we are not starting a new country. We are re-declaring Biafra, and we are re-establishing the Bank of Biafra. So I second the motion. I think that's a step in the right direction, sir.
She seconded the motion, and this woman, as a cabinet minister, has a department where she represents, and she cannot act beyond that very office. She will act within her office, but the PM invited all of them together. She has said her own. Let's hear the next person.
Seconding that motion moved by the PM. Any other person? We have Mr. Wuzet. Go ahead.
Your Excellency and members of the cabinet, I do also second the motion. It is indeed a step in the right direction and a requirement for the time that we are in. So I wholeheartedly second it also.
What's the rate now, Sheon? The peer-to-peer rate?
I mean, on the peer-to-peer rate, I think it's well over 1,850. Last time I checked.
Wow, still looks like we have a long.
Now listen to me very carefully. The time has come. God Almighty wants to liberate not just Biafra, not
So, my people, you have all seen it. You will all agree with me that what PM demonstrated there is a process of working with other people, especially people you appointed, and that when you are introducing anything to the house, you have to invite everybody. He never removed anybody, because I must confess to all of you that I took time to speak to some of the ministers, because the other day the COS was on the space, and she will recall, because she knows me, at least she saw me in Finland, that I asked her a question. So people will recall that when you are the head, because as the PM is not around and she stepped in, we all like that PM did not evict anybody from this Zoom meeting. You cannot evict somebody that you appoint. You cannot appoint your enemy to come and work with you. Therefore, anybody you appointed, the ministers especially, you have to be able to work with them. And if it is not working, PM has removed some ministers, and he came out to announce it, that this person no longer works with us. And that is the process. That is the due process. Now, there's another video that I would like to play, because I believe in using video in most cases to discuss my point. The point I'm trying to make in this case is that from what all these elderly people that spoke with me, someone even told me, why don't you invite, why don't you want to invite, call the COS?
I want you people to understand that the liberation of Biafra has entered the highest stage in the history of Biafra. Not even during the war. I am telling you, it has entered the highest stage ever. And we are going to do everything humanly possible in this life.
Hello, Silas. Wisdom. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining my people. Remember to click the like button to invite more Biafrans, because we need to talk to ourselves. This evening program, this particular one is important to me, because I promised these elderly people that called me that in my program, I will preach for peace. That's what she told me. And another person called me again before now that we should try and make peace, because we are all talking of the same thing. We are talking of Biafra coming. As you can see, I'm not a child. And let me tell you, if you start fighting from now till next year, that is what your enemy wants. And that your enemy, if you go back to check, they are progressing while you are busy cursing and abusing each other. And you will ask yourself, what has that abuse achieved for you? Nothing but delay and nothing but disrespect from other people. They will say, look at these fools, don't take them serious. But if you ignore every other thing, ignore your pride, come down with your brother and walk as one, that will help us to achieve what we are looking for. It will progress us further. Calling people names does not change anything, because name calling does not break the skin. It does not. It only makes somebody feel bad. And when they start feeling good, they will forget you. Yes. Yes. Yes, Wilson. Wisdom. Peace is very, very important. And I hope that our COS, who is now standing in the gap for the PM, should make peace with everybody. She should make peace. It was all her statement and everything she started saying that triggered all this. And she has to be the one to make amendment, because she's in the position, everybody is listening to her. Whether she say or everybody will hear it. But it has to be done peacefully and procedurally. You don't jump guns, no. Because you are dealing with human beings. Someone claims that you stepped on their toes and they show you the evidence. You have to say sorry and move on. That is why Oyibo is progressing better than us. We all live in foreign countries and we see the way they go to their parliament and they continue to grow their economy, grow their society, bring everybody, make everything work for their own good. Good evening from France. Dalu, Ndewo. So, I am playing some of this video of our PM for anyone to listen to what he did and how he did it. As I said, if you are following Christ, that's why you answer Christian. So if you are following our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, some people use his picture, some people answer his name. That's why you are following him, because he wants you to do things the way he does them. Or as I said earlier, I digressed. I called some ministers and they told me how a meeting that the COS convened. During that meeting, she made a suggestion and they tried to say yes or no, and she kicked them out. PM does not do that. PM will always want to know your reason. He will allow you to stay. Say what you want to say, because there is no how you will know what people think if you kick them out of the Zoom. And this disrespect. We are in a civilized world. There is no how all of you will be cabinet ministers, and you call a meeting, and anyone who asks you question or say what you don't like, you kick them out of the Zoom. That's what they said, because I wasn't there. We don't want that kicking of people out. If you are a leader, each time you are leading, you lead well so that you will have many followers. If our PM was kicking everybody out, even some DOS people that came and apologized to him, he welcomed them. He welcomed them. And he was doing things procedurally in accordance with the rule. Because if you are a leader, you must show that you have power for endurance. You have power for tolerance. You have power for accommodating others. Otherwise, you will be alone, or you can even bring a new people and make a wrong choice, because you might see someone who will do the same thing to you from the new people, because what goes round comes round. The elderly people that spoke to me today and yesterday, I promised them that if I go on my program, everything I will talk about is about peace. You know that PM has cabinet ministers, my people. If any one of you disagrees with what I'm going to say now, please write it on the comment section and we will discuss it. Our PM, when he was with us, did he ever say that he wants to dissolve the cabinet? Or did he complain about any department that he doesn't like what they are doing or the way they are doing it? Not at all. To me, I did not hear PM condemn any of the ministers and what they are doing. He did not sack any one of them. That's why they were all together. And I believe that what our COS should do now is to keep the cabinet that PM has kept and work towards everything that we have to do to get recognized by countries. Because this internal quarrel is not giving us a clear picture or a good image to the world close to us and the world far off. And as PM is where he is watching this, do you think he will be happy? Because when the person who you are working under is no longer around, wherever he is, he would like to come back and hear progress. Onyendu was happy with PM. That's why when he was in court, somebody was talking about Southeast being a very bad place, that Simon is the one. Onyendu raised his hand like this and stopped the person. He didn't say a word, but he raised his hand at the person to stop. And before that, Onyendu has written to the DOS, giving them 11 good points that they should leave PM alone. He made certain points that I don't have off my head. So as these elderly people spoke to me and said, Betty, you people did a good job in Finland, and what is going on? One of them made me promise them that we are going to be talking peace and make peace with one another, and not by fighting, because it makes them become uneasy. They are elderly people in their 80s, people in their 70s. They want to see progress. And one of them told me to go and tell the COS that he should drop this new cabinet, that they don't know them, that PM does not know them. Because whenever he elects somebody, he will bring it to the cabinet and they will know who that person is. They will investigate you. So these people that COS has now, some of them are the old people, some are the new people. Now, When you take somebody's position away from them, do you think they will be happy with you? So why don't you leave this cabinet until PM comes back and arrange everything by himself? Or do you think that PM will no longer come back? Emmanuel Ichieke said, Madam Betty Ford, hello, Philo Nzado, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. And thank you, Emmanuel, for joining. I never said I'm a cabinet, and I have never been. I'm not looking for position. I joined this struggle because of my families that died, and that's my own pain. And that's why these elderly people that called me said to me, go and make peace. When you and your program today promise us that you are going to talk about peace. So we cannot continue fighting each other and pretend to be Biafrans. I don't have to be in the cabinet to know the first hand that we are no problems. I don't know what you are writing. You say, Madam Betty, comma, were you a member of the Breji cabinet as to know firsthand that there were no problems? Well, even if there is problem, that problem, why don't you leave it until PM comes back and solve it? Because these are people that PM appointed. He never appointed them to come and carry AK-47 and buy each other. He appointed them to work with him. He did not appoint them to come and start fighting each other. Okay, Emmanuel, I hope you got that. Hello, Sister Precious. Thank you so much. All must hail United States of Biafra. He say, and Norma, thank you so much for joining. So these elderly people that called me, they are more than 3 of them or 4. In fact, my phone has been going off because as a media, you all know that our phone number is out there. The manual asking me if I am a Breji cabinet minister. My own department has a minister, so I work with one. Why are you people fighting? And they said, if a COS suggests anything and they ask her question, if it is not something she likes, she will kick you out. That is not how PM works. That's what I'm saying. In Kemlian, donating money into NGO account is complete sabotage. Anybody who foolishly donate money to Ngozi new dimension account, your money is gone and you have actually entered one chance. That is Nkemlien. Igwe Titus, thank you so much for joining my people. Remember to click the like button so that other people will be invited to this program this evening, because I have promised our elders, because they said that they are not happy, that they are heartbroken. And this is not what we have set out to do. We are not here to break anybody's heart. We are not here to keep fighting each other, because when you are fighting, no progress. You will not make progress. I have some videos that I will play here for you to know, feel what they want and what they intend to do. Benjamin C. Patrick, thank you for joining. We shall overcome this trial. Yes, that's what I want, for us to overcome it. Emmanuel Obaino, thank you so much. AGK Justice, thank you for coming. AGK said, there is something you don't understand. We are now a government. Owing to the information and exposition I have, I may not be able to work with some of you, someone you have worked with based on the info I have. No problem. But my people, if we are fighting like this, is that how we are going to represent our PM? Is that how PM does things? Because I have played first video of PM where he was talking about restoration of Bank of Biafra to the house of the cabinet, and they were all supporting one after the other. That is how to do things. If you are standing in for somebody and that person is somebody you already know, you cannot tell me that you don't know how they do things. You know how they do things. Why not follow that procedure? Before you form a government, you know how many years it took PM to form this government. He vetted. Vetting here means checking everybody before he took them on. PM did not know these new people that you have brought in. So why don't you continue working with the ones that the PM left with you? Because PM never told anyone that he intends to change any minister that he was working with. And what happened to the PM was not like a premeditated. He never knew that he was going to be in trouble before our convention. So you have to work with the old team that the PM left. I said it here. If anybody knows that there's anybody in the cabinet that the PM intends to change or wanted to remove, please tell us. Yes, AGK, the info you have, if there's any minister that the prime minister told you people, I want to change this person, or this person is no longer, his services as a cabinet minister is no longer desired, please let us know, because we are here for peace. COS is an Igbo woman, she's a Biafran. Everybody that are genuine Biafrans are Biafrans. Even Joe Igbokwe that never wanted what we are doing, he's also a Biafran. Nobody has right to tell this person, you can't be a Biafran, you can't work with Biafrans, unless somebody that is completely not a Biafran by birth, father or mother. Kemlian said, this Nwanyuchu called Ada Ndiocho is using her gossiping platform to be insulting everybody. My brother, that will not help us. I'm telling you, we can never go far. Oyibo, you will never see them do this. They will stay in their cabinet meeting, discuss everything, and seal and sign everything. When they shared Africa in 17 something, that's how they sat down and shared. You remember when Britain and France was fighting in Cameroon, they came back to Berlin and they shared Cameroon to them. And some people were speaking French and some people were speaking English in Cameroon. That's how Oyibo do things. I'm begging now that the ministers and COS should come back together. Dissolve these new people that you have because PM don't know them. PM has not vetted them to know who they are. So work with the people that PM knows. I'm not a cabinet minister. So I'm only a media person. I'm doing my work as a media. People have called me, spoke to me one-on-one, and said to me, please, you people should make peace and let's move forward. What I'm thinking that we should be doing now is to lobby Even though we have lobbyists, we should lobby by ourselves. We should make sure that our hometown, our homeland is in peace. Now they say that our PM is the one causing problem. They are buying our people. I will show you video of today, what is happening in our homeland. And PM for 3 weeks now is not around. So why are they still, the military are still there buying our people? This is what we're supposed to be addressing, not fighting each other. At the end of the day, we are all Biafrans. So as COS's action triggered all this commotion, she is the one that we expect, as a powerful lady that she is, as a woman that she is, as a mother that she is, to bring everybody back together. None of these ministers did our prime minister say that he's not happy working with them. So if PM has instructed her to continue from where he stopped, it's not by dissolving the cabinet, because if she dissolves the cabinet, she is also a cabinet minister. She has dissolved her own job as well. We are all educated. Nobody is ignorant of realities of life and how things are done. Even those who gossip, ask them to analyze what they are gossiping about. They may critically and woefully fail to analyze them. So, but for those of us who are sensible, our COS should work with the ministers at least 1 month or 2 months to see if our PM will come out and continue from where he stopped. Not by insulting each other or by abusing each other. It will not take us anywhere. Otherwise, you will be glorifying Donald Trump during 2019 and 20 when he was in power, that called Africans shithole. You have to disprove your enemy or anybody who is castigating you. Show them that you are not shithole by doing things rightly and correctly. Igwe Titus, thank you for joining. He said, please, ma, doing this peace talk, what we want. I'm not supporting any individual minister, but all of them. Thank you so much. Benjamin C. Patrick said, the same thing Ada is doing in her program. If you don't agree, she will kick you out. That's wrong. Even if you insult me here, I will not kick you out, because every comment is needed. Everyone, we need everyone. Wisdom, thank you for joining. Say good evening, my sister. God bless you. NG say, Biafrans, if you start fighting already few days after the declaration of Biafra, it shows you haven't left Nigeria. Exactly. NG, you are spot on. Because we should allow Nigeria effect to leave us. Nigeria is all about fight, 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 fight. Because they know that when you are fighting, you don't have settlement. And when you don't have settlement, you remain in a very chaotic situation from January to December, from year to year. That's why we were still there fighting since 1960 till date. What have we achieved from that fight? Our region is the worst place. No road, no electricity, no hospital, no pipe-borne water. I think this is what we should be addressing now, not power or position. Because as I said earlier, the day COS came and spoke to Biafrans, I said, my people, we have women who can speak to our people, and it will enter their bone marrow. So I am not against her, but I'm against the way she is taking this. New people that PM does not know should not be formed. Work with the people that PM already know, and there will be peace. Work with anybody who disagrees with what I'm saying. Please make your comment here I will not kick you out. I will read it. Because we need ourselves. God, who created many people, is not a fool. Everybody has their own uses and their own need for existence. We need ourselves. Even some people who came to tell PM, we went to native doctor and checked about you, and the native doctor say you are genuine. You know what our PM said? No what? He said, okay, brother, you are welcome. That is it. Even anybody that insulted PM before and come back and beg him, PM will tell the person to join the bandwagon. You are welcome. My people, this fight is not going to take us to anywhere. Nkem Lim said the illiterate woman in France in her platform insulting everyone. My people, let us leave her. We should move. We should by now move forward. We should learn how to move forward. The same thing happened in South Africa. When they were fighting, they were even carrying guns against each other. They had 3 factions until finally Mandela came out and settled all of them, and they started working together. And I am praying to God Almighty that our PM should be released. My people, let me tell you the honest truth. PM is the one that takes care of Onyendu's legal fees now, because the DOS, those ones, they have been in pieces. They can't pick their pieces. Do you think that Onyendu will be happy? He will not. And Onyendu is detained there because of us. So Nkem Lien continued to say, and calling them names and pouring all kinds of insult to Biafrans, that woman is actually sick and needed medicine attention. This is it. There is something that said in the Bible, in my father's house there are many mansions. You should all expect this. And the Norma said, we ought to be rejoicing after our trip to Finland. And the story is heartbreaking. And with our peace, but be restored, not insulting one another. Exactly. We don't need that insult. And the Norma went also, along to say, all the cabinet members should come together and make peace, and we move till PM comes out. That is my own advocacy here. I'm advocating for that peace. I'm advocating for peace. We need it, especially now that the PM is not around. We need peace. My own suggestion, if our COS will see this, is that the new cabinet you formed should be dissolved. PM does not know them. Nobody knows the new people. Work with the ones that PM has before he left. And he has never indicated that any of his ministers is wanting. And things were going smoothly well. This confusion will not take us far. It will not. Emmanuel Obaino said, please block this that is commenting or insulting you. One name, Ndewo. Let them insult me. The other one said, Adadiorama is the one causing all the problems. Yes, if I have to speak to COS, that is what I will tell her. Do not be swayed by people who are looking for recognition. This thing we are doing is like a joke. Many people have died. Many families, even their husbands. Let us not make this Biafra thing like a laughing stock, because the spirit of those people especially the young men that they buy on daily basis. Their spirit is still loitering around this world, watching what we are doing. Emmanuel said, Betty, a woman called Adadio, member of the Breji cabinet, has repeatedly stressed that Simon Ekpa always wanted to get rid of Finance Minister Ogechukwu Nkere, but didn't know how to do it. Wow. He didn't know how to do it. My people, do you believe that that is correct? Is Ogechukwu Nkere stronger than Nigeria that PM is facing? I don't think so, because PM has never indicated that. Nobody dissolve a cabinet that is working. Exactly. And my people, the rule is that when you dissolve a cabinet, everybody goes. And since COS is the one that dissolved the cabinet, she's supposed to go with them. But if you dissolve cabinet, now that PM is not here, who will form a new one? Because PM did not form this cabinet in 1 week. No, all these things he did over 2 to 3 years now. Yes, you don't pick people because they cannot challenge you. You pick people to work with you because you know they are capable of doing the work. Finance minister on the other day on the space, what I heard him say, I wish I have that video here. He said that he lent $60,000 to Biafra government. And when it was time for that money to be paid to him, PM was telling him to be patient, while COS was saying that he will not get the money back. But we all know that he donates generously. Sometimes he donates $5,000 because he has a big business. And I know that PM must have his reason for making him the minister for finance. But do you think that anybody at all in that cabinet, that PM is afraid of any one of them? Be honest. Emmanuel, tell me, do you believe that our PM does not know how to get rid of anybody? Do you know how many ministers he has sacked already? And he will come out and tell us, this person no longer work with us. So, what is in a finance minister that PM cannot sack him? Tell me. But if PM could not sack him, it's not somebody that he appointed that will sack him. Because if you are appointed, you know that you have limited powers because you are on appointment. It can be terminated anytime. But on grounds that you are not doing the right job. My people, do you think that our PM is afraid of anybody or cannot get rid of anybody? He even cut his Nigerian passport with scissors and he showed it to us. You see him tackling Musa and all these people, Akpabio. So do you think that Mr. Nkere is that hard like Nigeria that PM cannot ask him to leave? Tell me, what of, what's her name? The one in America, Azuka. What's this woman's name? Nelly. So is Mr. Nkere more powerful than those ones? Cannot get rid of Nkere. My people, that means you don't know our PM. Sunday, Ndị Igbo said, nwa Igbo, nwa Izu Igbo, Izugbe, said, all hail Biafra, and EO Nwa Ikuku said, Mgbede ọma, name, thank you so much, Ndewo. So Emmanuel said, Emmanuel Obaino, Don't ask Betty to kick out anybody. Just make your own comment. Exactly. My people, we will not kick anybody. I'm just preaching against COS kicking people out. I cannot do that. As long as you are here, you are a Biafran and you want our good interest. We all want to move forward, not fighting with each other. It will not make us look good in the public eye because we are Biafrans, very intelligent people. No Biafran is useless. That's the way we see ourselves, and that's exactly how God created us. Aya megbusi agwọ, ọ bụrụ ichinitie ga-abụ ụjọ. Ọ bụrụ onye Owere ọsị gị ọwụ gị ụjọ. What are we afraid of? With the COS, please work with the cabinet that PM left for you, because this cabinet PM took time to search their background and know who they are before he appointed them. And before 3 weeks ago he left, he never indicated that he is not ready to work with anybody. Yes, Paul Kotos, you are a disobedient woman. Thank you. Kana Agakwa. And still, Ebubedike said, Madam Betty, remember when I commented on one of your program when we all started? I said that COS will impose new dimension account on Biafra. Now, Wayo woman, she came to cash out with her friends. I cannot prove anything yet. What I'm pleading, because our elders say we should go and make peace and not trouble. I'm pleading to go and resolve this and work with his cabinet, with her cabinet, which was working with PM until PM comes out. Or does it mean that PM will no longer come out? Then they should tell us. Adadiorama, still Ebubedike said, Adadiorama, anger and hatred are clouding her. She had a misunderstanding with Success, Ogenkere, and Sonny. An opportunity came and she grabbed it for revenge. Wow, I'm not aware of that. I don't know about that. You are just telling me. NG said it is primitive to insult people instead of putting up a plausible argument. You can make your point without insulting anyone. Exactly. Exactly. That is why Biafrans they have very fine ideas. They are very wonderful people. They gave us 20 pounds, remember? If we were busy fighting, that 40 pounds, we wouldn't have made use of it. Then Emmanuel Ochieke said, Nkem Liam, you are a fool. Please, no, let nobody call anybody foul name. Let us talk peace. Today is for a peace. Post where you have seen me praising anybody. I'm trying to find out what the problem is, and you are here commenting rubbish. Paul Kotos, remember that this is my platform. I'm not insulting anyone. I'm not abusing anyone. Biafra is not Nigeria. You don't take anybody's decision down without asking them questions. without arguing it out with them, without asking them what their opinion is. You cannot impose your own idea on me. I am not humble. Do I look arrogant to you? If that is what you think, so be it. Please respect yourself. I have not here. You are talking of humility. If PM sends COS to step into his shoes, does that translate to forming a new government? Do you know what it means to form a government or cabinet? You have to vet the people you are appointing. Who have vetted these people? That's why I'm advocating that she should go back and work with her old colleagues, because they were all appointed by PM. They were not elected by Biafrans. I am not an illiterate, okay? Stop using that word. You don't look like my mate at all. Coming to ask me if I'm humble, I should obey the second commandment. Why don't you go back and obey Shetima and Gumi with their Boko Haram? Buhari was talking of Ruga. Why don't you give him your land? You don't impose your idea on me. I'm only pleading that the COS should please quench all these problems. We are not here to attack anybody, but to make suggestions as to how things will be well. We want peace in our midst. You don't come here to command me or tell me what to do. Otherwise, I will kick you out. Make your comments respectfully. Don't ask me if I am humble, that I should obey the second in command. If your second in command wants to obey Nigeria, she should have gone back to obey Nigeria. But because she wants to be free, that's why she's fighting with us to be free. We are talking of peace, and you are talking about obey second in command. Do you know any of those new cabinet members? Do you know Emmanuel Yakubu or Musa Masido or all those ones that we don't know about? But PM has his structure set up. She has to work with them and work in peace. That's what we are talking about. Our elderly people are back home. They are not happy. They said to me, go to your platform and make peace. And that's exactly what I'm doing, because we were trained to obey elders, because they need happiness. We just came back from Finland the other day. Everybody was happy. And look at this now. So we are talking of peace. You that is obeying the second in command, tell me if any of these ministers, whether PM say that they should get rid of any one of them. Tell me. I have said it, that I have full respect for COS. She appears to be a powerful and a woman that knows what she wants. Therefore, he should make peace. You can't just come and say that you are the COS and PM sent you to be there, and you get rid of the people that PM were working with. 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, did PM show any one of you sign that he wants any of the ministers to be sacked? Tell me. Yes, member. The fact that she is our COS does not mean that if she says something, nobody will challenge it. When you challenge things, you argue on things, then you will reach a conclusion. All these names that are being exposed now, is that what we want? Was PM exposing people's name and their position? I even never knew that Success is a personal assistant to our PM. I never knew. But all their names are flying everywhere now. And that was what DOS did during the time of Onyendu. And they went and buy Ikonso and many other Commander Gentle. All of them was spied in a Geoforce house. Is that what you people want? And you are here telling me that if I'm obedient, who are you to tell me about obedience or humility? Okay, these women calling me from villages and telling me to go and make peace. Do I know them? They only got my number from the media platform. And I am obeying them. And you are here asking me if I am a humble woman, I should obey the last. Which last command? Oh yeah, go back now and obey Shetima and Gumi. Why are you fighting for Biafra if you want to obey the last command of Shetima or Tinubu? I don't know why some of you don't think. When people are here putting fire, you people are the ones putting fire on this lady. You people should tell her to calm down and bring peace, not supporting her in a very aggressive manner. All kudos. You people are just igniting fire where there is none, trying to put fire. Because when you all are talking like this, the woman will never calm down. She will think that sensible people are supporting her. If you have sense, you should not fight with your brother. That is your own humility. If that is how you show humility, that is not how I show humility. You have to argue your grounds. Now, when you are in a meeting with people, you'll be kicking them out. How will you hear their own side of the story? Emotional blackmail. Is that what you think? Blackmail. To go and make peace is emotional blackmail. That's your own take. Yes, emotional blackmail, because people who live together, they fight. Who is your boyfriend? Ewu. Ibu ezigbote ewu. I have blocked you. Have come here to insult me. You are not making any comment. When two people are fighting, the third person comes in to settle, and you will tell that person that they are not telling the truth. I don't blame you. Emmanuel Ochieke said, I know that PM always sacks people after the damage has been done because he believes he knows what he is doing. Then still, Ebubedike said, Adadiorama did not trust Ngozi, and it is one of the reasons she told Mighty Dot to provide receipt of his payment when Ngozi was supporting him during the launching of Akpoda Ekperima name. Wow. Nkem Liam said, that Ogbanje Miri woman in France, please, you people should stop attacking this woman here. Please. We want to talk peace. When two people are fighting, a third person comes to bring settlement. Please. 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 I know some people step on your toes and you have to make them understand. But please, let us all talk about peace so that our COS, we know that people are no longer happy, that we need peace and peace must reign. Benjamin Patrick said, if PM can relieve Madam Azoka, who is Nkere, if he is found wanting. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And this Ewu no here, na akpo ochie na madro humble. What does it mean? I'm name emotional blackmail. Who am I blackmailing? If you know me, I am plain. If I tell you anything, I mean it. If I don't mean it, I won't tell you. And if you do something I will done wrong. Yes, Norma said PM did not tell us he sacked any cabinet member. Exactly. We believe in PM and we Biafrans are very intelligent people. Yes. Yes. We are intelligent people. And Hilary Michael said, I don't blame COS for dissolving the cabinet. COS perceived a foul play. Some cabinet members are building cabals in the struggle. That's fine. And EO Nwa Ikuku said, please let no one speak ill about our COS. Daloso. And still said Adadiorama wants payback and join ostracized people assembled by Ngozi to use as tools for her grievances. Biafra first. Wow. And Nkem said their nonsense so-called COS is trying to impose her NGO account on Biafrans, but she have failed woeful. Then Emmanuel said Ada Diora is very evil woman. Please, my people, I've told you, stop abusing and stop calling bad names. I don't want that. We are all Biafrans. We have to tolerate ourselves, and all we have to do is to make peace now. Because in every 12, there's always Judas. But after everything, everybody will settle. Please, my people, my own advocacy is that our COS should continue working with the already formed government by the PM until he comes out to sort everyone out. Hello, Ambrose, my brother. Greetings, Ada. God bless you. We must continue. Exactly. Thank you so much. Block that fool. Yes, I have blocked him. He will not come back here again. Telling me that I'm not humble. Really, in my own platform. If I come to your platform, you can block me. I won't even dare to come to your platform. Support your government under COS, period. That's fine. Kick him out, said Emmanuel Obaino. Thank you so much. Nkem said at Emmanuel Ochieke, you people trying to support that mad dog. Hey, my people, please, I don't want you people calling anybody bad name. I'm not happy about this. I will stop reading all this name calling because I don't support castigating people on my platform. But what I'm saying, I will say it directly to the person. Let us listen to PM here.
Restore Biafra. Everything humanly possible. And I want you people to understand that the Biafra liberation is step by step, segment by segment, plan by plan.
Have you people heard it? PM said what? The Biafra government is step by step, segment by segment. Let me replay it again.
Liberation is step by step, segment by segment.
Have you people heard it? Please confirm for me that you heard PM.
I want people to understand that the Biafra liberation is step by step, segment by segment, plan by plan.
Have you people heard it? My sister Precious said, United States of Biafra citizens is waiting for COS to apologize to all Biafrans who are laboring day and night for the actualization of our freedom. So COS, come and demonstrate your leadership. Yes, she has to bring peace. Now that she has stepped into PM's position, she has to make peace. Nwaanyị Igbo, URAC. You define that for me, or let me understand what U and RAC stands for. Thank you. Then Nwaanyị Igbo again said, Maje peace with Sabo. Wow. And Njoko Kalu said, all those people you see commenting nonsense that have been bribed by Nigeria government, pay attention to what you are doing. Forget them because they are enemies. Thank you so much, Njoko. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate. And Nkem Liam said, who made Ngozi deputy prime minister? Question mark. A woman communicating with zoo politicians. Sorry, you fools have entered one chance. And Njoku said, there is nothing we make Biafra not to come. Exactly, that's the title of this program, Biafra Must Come. Biafra is our only hope. You know, Nkem Liam said, Ngozi is a scam. I've told you people, don't call anybody name. Please, I don't want us to insult anybody. No insult, please. No insult. The only name I'm calling her is to come back and make peace and to work with the cabinet that PM took time to bring together until PM comes out. Unless you people know that PM will never come out. Onyendu will not be happy. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he will not be happy with what is going on. Yes, Njoku said she haven't said anything wrong. And Stella Anyanwu said, well done, ma. You have said all. Thank you so much. And Njoku said she did what she was asked to do. Okay. And Stella said, God bless you for speaking the truth. And then Njoku again said, we can't hide it anymore because we have our nation, we have our country. Then Nwaanyị Igbo said, our PM said it at least twice. Your question was answered by COS. I heard her correcting you. All sabos kicked out. So, Nwaanyị Igbo, let me ask you, when did you notice that there is sabo in the cabinet? And if you know that there is sabo, how come the PM did not sack them by himself? So is PM also a sabo then, keeping saboteurs? Just answer me. Make comments that you cannot substantiate. You know? Stella Anyanwu say, please, ma, my own is that we should try everything possible to make sure that our men on ground lacks nothing. That's the basic thing. That's the basic thing. Because Nigeria government, Mr. Musa, that's what he wants. Nkem Liam, Nkem, please, can we stop about this woman in France? Please, let us focus on making peace and moving forward. We should be doing more of lobbying by now. That's what we should be doing. We should lobby and make sure that our finance and our defense is powerful and strong, because Christmas is coming. And someone told us that they plan to attack our people December 31st. So we don't know where all these things are coming from. South Africans have suffered the same thing. Okay, Liam, you don't want to stop. I will not read your own. Then still say COS can handle questions. She can. She's a doctor. What question can she not handle? She can. She can. Well, if she is Ezonyagwanam, then that is not Biafra. Because Onyendu and our PM, they don't act like that. When PM comes on space, he allows even Nigerians to come in and ask him questions.
Executions by execution.
Yes.
We're executing those plans till the last one. And Biafra.
Let us talk about the objective of your struggle and how do you intend to achieve it in practical terms?
In practical terms, it is civil disobedience. The same way that Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. accomplished civil rights in America, the same way that Mahatma Gandhi led India to independence out of British colonial rule, the same principles we are applying, and might I add, very successfully too. We will do everything possible to unravel and unshackle the zoo called Nigeria. Everything humanly possible. No stone will be left unturned. We will sacrifice everything sacrificable. Material, life, blood will throw into.
And we will do everything humanly possible to see the Biafra exit.
Yes, my people, as I said before I started playing this video, my reason for playing this video is for us to remind ourselves that the two men who are leading us, telling us about following things holistically, but step by step. You don't jump guns. PM is not up to 4 weeks. This Monday gone was 3 weeks that PM was no longer with us, and we cannot contain ourselves. It's not by insulting each other that Biafra will come. When Onyendu was there, before I've never heard him insult anybody during his program except the Ohanese and the Nigerian Igbo politicians and Biafra politicians. PM is not fighting Biafrans. He's fighting the enemies of Biafra. And that's why Finland is now investigating. And he kept calm. It is because of us that these two men are being detained. They are not being detained because of their own sin or because of their own crime, because none of them committed any crime. After all, Onyendu has been released by Zoo Court. 3 judges in High Court discharged Onyendu and asked Nigeria government to pay Onyendu compensation of 500 million. You all know about it. That means that they did not do anything. Asking for freedom is not asking for war. But let me show the video today from our land. They say our PM, Simon Ekpa, is the one causing insecurity in Biafra land. So why is Musa still sending military to our land? Let me show you people the video. This is what we should be talking about. We can't be talking like children. fighting each other, going backward and forward. We should be bigger than this by now. We should be, talking better things. How we will make our land free from attacks. Look at this. Today, 12th, 11th of December. Have you people seen it? This is in Biafra land today. Is it our PM doing that? What have we done, the military in Southeast? That we are happy that our nation has been declared. This is what we are getting. And one man at the center of the road. These are our boys. Have you people forgotten the tips that somebody gave? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening. Good evening.
Yes, I'm on a program. Are you calling to speak to Biafrans?
Yes, yes.
Okay, go ahead. They are listening.
Okay. First of all, I want to commend you for the job you are doing for Biafra.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. What I wanted to say is, I just want Biafrans to know that a lot of things are happening now.
If you can speak up a bit. Yes. So that they will hear your voice.
Okay. Am I coming up here now?
Yes.
Okay. I just want Biafrans to know that we have actually got what you are looking for. Biafra is already actualized.
Yes.
The detention Muslim become in Nigeria for the past years, and the job our Prime Minister has been doing with his cabinet members over the years has gotten us Biafra. What happened in Finland on the 29th is not a joke. So I want Biafrans to be very, very aware of what is happening. So, no, this thing that is happening now is normal. If we are sensitive in the spirit, for some of us that are spiritual, we'll see and understand that there is an arrow of confusion that has been shot before now. So this is exactly what is playing out now. But I want Biafrans to stay calm. In a few months' time, many things will begin to happen.
Yes.
I think I'm coming out clear.
Yes, they are hearing you.
So nobody should be confused back home. Everybody should be focused. Nigeria is aware that Biafra is already there. Is nothing they can do about it.
Yes.
So Biafrans, please don't be in a state of confusion. Biafra is already there. Mazen Namdekano has done the job for you. Our Prime Minister has already finished the job. Relax and watch in a few months' time what is going to play out. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother. You are wonderful. Thank you. More people should call in and speak to Biafrans. And we believe that when things is going to be nice, is going to be good, everything will be getting so heated up. We should not allow emotional or sentimental values to be cloud our good intention to liberate ourselves from Nigeria. Because all these things we are doing now, I support this, I support that, is like child's play. We have worked like men and women. Remember that since Onyendu started, in fact, from Wazirike, it was always our fund. Always our fund. When Onyendu was there, I personally, I made a direct debit that leaves my account every month. I have everything in my statement of account. Until such a time. You know, we have always sponsored this fight for freedom. It's not as if we PM formed an army, or Onyendu formed an army and went to the north to fight the Fulanese, or went to the west to fight the Yorubas. No, it is to defend our people. And God, who made us to be at the center, is not a fool. All these things we are here talking about, this person, the fool in this place, this, that is not how to end up a very powerful fight like this that have consumed a lot of our brothers and sisters. Another video that I want to show you people, you have seen this word. The reporter said this happened today, 11th of December. Look at it. So are we happy that our people are going through this? Is this thing happening here on this street that you people are hearing? Is this what gossip resolve? Calling someone that I'm not humble, or whether I'm humble. Whether I'm humble or not, will it stop these people from bringing their fight all the way from north to fight our people and grab our young men? Because a man called Obida Lafia, before they fight him, he gave us the intel and the plan that these people have. And they are using your own brothers and sisters to destroy us. Those in politics, people like Hope Uzodinma, you all know that Hope never won the election. Are we going to continue dwelling on that? If, for instance, we no longer see Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or our PM, are we going to surrender? Are we not going to move on? Please, Emmanuel, calm down. Please, please, ignore that. Please, remember that in this struggle, some people have lost their fathers and their husbands. Forget it. Talk does not kill anybody. The basic thing is that you have heard what somebody think about you or what they feel about you. It does not remove your skin. Please, let us all here deliberate as one. See all these things happening in Biafra land. Look at it. How they are shooting our people. And that is one from. You don't know whether it is that boy that they were grabbing that they have pied now. You know? So my people, this is what our people are going through on daily basis. What have we done to these people? And you see all these things you see here are the repented Boko Haram. There are many videos that I have here. You will see what people think about or what people feel like. You know, anybody can say that is what you say about yourself or what you do. You know, PM said it on Space last time that the name you call him today not bothers him, but the name he will answer in the next 5 years. So Emmanuel, Badu, come on.
I'm Tina Augustine, bringing you a special report on a bold and decisive victory in the fight for the liberation of Biafra in West Africa. The Biafra Naval Force Wing, known as the Dragon Fighters Marine, has successfully executed a strategic operation, neutralizing 9 hostile forces of the Joint Border Patrol, 5 from the Nigerian Navy, and 4
Yes, my people, this is the kind of news we want to hear. That they neutralized, the Biafra Dragon fighters secured victory at the border, and that they spied our enemies. That's what we want to hear. Because, you know, do you people know why they are fighting us? Cameroon is fighting us on the ground, and Nigeria aircraft is bombing our men in the air. Unu mana ebe si ebutela anyị ngwa agha. Oh yeah, but the basic thing, the security of our people. That's why they are fighting us. Hello, Clement and Stella. Thank you for joining. So my people, remember to click the like button so that more people will join us, and share the video so that it goes viral. Please, Nkemlin, calm down. Please, my brothers and sisters, I told you people what our elders told me today. About 4 of them called me and said that we should go and make peace. That we should not be using our platforms to fight each other. And I reasoned with them, and that is what I'm trying to do. That's why I said that the COS should settle this matter amicably, as a mother, as a woman, powerful woman, as the one who now step into PM's shoes. She should be the one to settle this matter, because she knows the cabinet. She has been working with them. New cabinet is not needed. Work with the ones that PM left for you. Yeah, I get you. I get you, Dagagbon Emegbo. Thank you. We should stop the betrayer. Who is betraying who? So Clement said there is no video on record showing Nigeria Army patrolling the street north as they do in Biafra land. No single video. Ndewo. Yeah, they are always patrolling in our land. Yes. Please, my people, make your comments respectfully. Don't insult anyone. Please, this period we are making peace. I know we have all haggled. We have all said our mind. We have said what is annoying us. But my people, let us come together. We are Biafrans. Please, we are not Nigeria. They are so chaotic, where they are always looking for who to buy. We are fighting for our freedom, and that freedom is what we will maintain. Clement says subscribe, smash, and share. Yes, Clement. This is what we want to hear. This Biafra news that our men is spying our enemies at the border, because that is where they want to come and invade us from. That's what we want to hear. Not gossip does not settle fight. What settles fight is peace. Thank you, Ifani Ogele. Thank you so much for joining. Remember, my people, click the like button, share the message so that our people will get the news. Let's continue to listen to her.
Operatives from Cameroon's Rapid Intervention Battalion, or BIR. This victory marks another significant step in the United States of Biafra, led by Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. The Dragon Fighters Marine, known for their precision and resilience, carried out this mission as part of Biafra's unwavering quest for freedom and justice against oppression. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa a visionary leader and advocate for the self-determination of the Biafran people, repeatedly emphasized the importance of defending Biafra's territorial integrity and sovereignty.
Yes.
This operation demonstrates Biafra's readiness to resist tyranny, orders against forces attempting to suppress the will of the people. This latest action comes in response to decades of systemic oppression and by Nigerian and Cameroonian forces who have sought to undermine the legitimacy of the Biafran people. The dragon fighters neutralizing these threats sends a powerful message. Biafra will not back down.
Thank you, Tin. This operation represents a turning point in the struggle. The Joint Border Patrol Forces, composed of Nigerian and Cameroonian operatives, seen as instruments of oppression. By dislodging.
So, my people, you have heard her. She announced what happened in our borders. For having declared Biafra, redeclared it as a nation, we will not tolerate any external aggression. We will not. And our men are doing the needful. So NG said, hello, Ifeanyi Okorie, I support you, my sister. Thank you so much. And Ifeanyi Okorie, NG said, please, people, click the like button and keep sharing. We need more responses and intelligent people on this platform. Exactly. God bless you for speaking very well. Thank you, my brother. As an elderly, that is what I should do. Older mothers and fathers called me today and say, please, Ada, do not go to your platform to cause division. Go and make peace. Tell this, ask her to work with the people that the PM left until he comes back. That she should dissolve the people that they don't know. The mama told me, asked me who is Yakubu and Musa Masido and all these names that they don't know. That the devil you know is better than the one you don't know. And I know that somehow she will hear this video. If we have said anything wrong or anything bad, let her forgive and forget. We should all forgive each other. We are all Biafrans. And we should move on. These people are fighting us at home. I've shown you a video here. And this girl's report, her own report is called Biafra News. Her name is Tina. She has reported that our men are fighting at the border. So our territorial integrities must be maintained. And you Biafrans know that you are the ones sponsoring to defend ourselves. We want freedom. We don't want to fight, but Nigeria government is fighting us nevertheless. So what do we do? Do we continue to fight each other? Whether people laugh at us or not, it's not uncommon. This is how brothers and sisters fight. Come back together. We are many. Do you people know that when I went to Finland last week, I asked them, what is your population? They are 5.6 million. And we flew from Switzerland. From Switzerland to Finland is 45 minutes. From Enugu to Lagos is 45 minutes, which means Enugu is a different country. Lagos is a different country. From Enugu to Kaduna is 45 minutes. From Enugu to Port Harcourt is 45 minutes. So we have to have so many countries in that country or in that region. We have fought. We have segregated. We have abused each other enough. Let us continue to make peace. This is the time. And this type of thing happens. This type of thing, it happens. In South Africa, when they were fighting for independence, they divided into 3 factions, shooting themselves, buying themselves. But what happened? When Mandela came out, he brought them together. And what is going on today? They are working fine. We should pray for our PM and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because these 2 men are restricted today because of us. If Mazi is our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, was ruling us like this, do you think Onyendu will be happy with him? But Onyendu is happy with PM because of the good work he is doing. My people, remember, they say that whatever God joined together, let no man put asunder. We have been joined together. Many of you, I don't know you, but this Biafra agitation brought us together because we want freedom. Please, my people, I don't want anybody calling anybody name. Let us work together as one people. Yes, Nkem said at Madam Betty, anybody listening to you must acquire knowledge and wisdom. Look at how you cool down and responding to issues. But that woman, you are that woman in France. Please, you people should pardon her. Pardon her. That is her own mind that she's saying. Do you prefer that somebody is hiding their feelings to you and they hate you, working with you silently, than that they tell you, please, we lived abroad. See how they are working with each other. Do you people know that in this country, there was a time that IRA and Britain were not friends? But Bill Clinton, when 2 people are fighting, a 3rd person comes in to settle. Bill Clinton settled them. And one man called Brian Adam, his voice, they don't allow his voice to be heard on their radio. But Bill Clinton came and brought peace. So please, my people, anyị egbusigokwa n'agwa. Ọ bụrụ ichiniti gabo our problem. Let us hear each other. Even if you are cursing me, I'm old enough to know that curse does not break skin. And we see them in their parliament. They argue there, and they after arguing, they will come to a good conclusion. There was a time one man went on shooting spree in London, in a place called Dunblane. The guy went with loaded pistol and shot so many students and so many children and so many teachers. Do you know that Labour Party, Conservative Party, Liberal them, all of them came together and went there to go and pacify the families and the family. What are we learning? When are we going to show that we are civilized? Let us stop it, my people. Let us stop it. Let us stop it. Gumi is there working free. Nobody is criticizing Gumi. Nobody is criticizing Shetima or Tinubu. Because the constitution, they don't follow their law. Constitution say when a Christian is the president, a Christian should deputize him. But they flaunted their own law and made Muslim ticket. Does it not show you something? That they have ulterior motive. So this gossip, this fight we are here fighting, how will it settle what is going on in homeland? It can never. Yes, my sister Precious, she said that all we Biafrans need now is peace. We must work in unity to achieve our United States of Biafra. God bless you all. She's thanking you all for making your contribution. Yes, if you say, then the UNESCO, Nkem is right, to be warned. Then my sister Julie Dixon Kalu said, I respect our Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, for doing a great job for USB. God bless you, ma. Thank you. That's a nice comment. Nkem Liam said, the even to all of you, media team of Mazi Simon Ekpa, is too much. And I know you haven't listened to all the rubbish and insult coming out of her. Is that freedom fighting? Nkem, if you will listen to me, let us comment on how we are going to donate and save our land. Forget about gossip. You understand? Let's forget about that for a while. Please, I have some more videos that I want us to look at and deliberate. None of you even said on this video. You are busy talking about what someone insult you. Insult worse than those of us in media or those of us fighting for this struggle. We cannot go home. Eh? Okay. Look at this video and tell me what you see.
Thank you very much. Which makes sense. Yeah. All right.
Okay, that's number one. Let's get to number two, because there are three pictures. Let's always learn how to forgive and how to work together. That's one thing we don't know. We Africans, we believe in fight. Oyibo hardly fights in a case like this. Okay, this girl is Adeze, my brother's wife. You people saw her and myself and her husband in Finland taking pictures. What is this? That's a Biafra charter. And this is our finance minister. Who sent them on this errand? PM. And somebody is telling you that they say that PM doesn't know how to get rid of him. For what? What has he done to PM and what has PM done to him? This is the thing you people should realize. And someone said that he went and shared the newspaper. Does this look like newspaper? That's why I took this video. So we cannot be castigating each other for no reason. He is not only a finance minister, he is going on an errand for Biafrans. Yes, Gertrude Njoku said, Betty, my sister, you are working with wrong people who want to overthrow PM. I am very, very disappointed of you because I love you so much before. Oh, really? I don't need your love. I don't know you. Me or like me, I will do what my mind tells me. And I will do it in accordance with the rules. All right? I don't really blame anybody. You have right to say what you want. Okay? So let's continue. This is our finance minister. He's not just doing only finance work. PM delegated him and representative of Biafra to the congressmen and hand this document over to them. And you know, Igbo is not like us. We don't read. We don't understand. We do not understand. You cannot be, I will still tell COS, you cannot be acting vice prime minister and COS. That's too much for one person. You create job by giving other people the work, because the work of being a vice prime minister is too high, internationally and nationally, and the work of COS. If you are an appointed person, you know that you have limited powers. I know she will see this video. She's a very educated woman, so she understands that we should make politicians, you see them sometimes, they will remove their jacket and fight. But in the end, they will wear their jacket, sit down and talk and come to a conclusion. Saying that you are disappointed in me, remove a hair from my head. So that is your own opinion and you are entitled to it. My people, one of us, one of our sisters from Migodo, she's a Biafran as well. She said something. She's called a princess. You all should listen to what she said. But before I play her voice,
hello, my people.
She is one of us from Migodo. Everybody must be included. But before I say I play her voice for you to hear what she said, you have to comment. As you hear anything, you have to comment on it, and we move on.
We've had enough of this nonsense. These criminals cannot be stealing money belonging to everybody.
I've since interviewed Nnamdi Kanu twice, including this sit down in New York City in June of.
The person I'm playing his voice is the one they call Dr. Damage. After a while, I will tell you people what I think about Dr. Damage and his interviews. Yes, Nkem said at Madam Betty, most of these people you see here commenting rubbish are here to know where you are residing. They feel disappointed already. And my sister Stella said, I was thinking that maybe the Fulani Juju was working on our Biafra cabinet. I know. That's what they do. You remember when they used their Juju to almost give our PM stroke, and God saved him. He was away for a month plus. You know, and that time Pastor Livingston was with us. Pastor Livingston said that they were praying for him to survive. The way they are using PM's name and Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is only God that will fight for those two men. I'm telling you, even now, some of them, their hands, PM is going through now, but they will not succeed. I thank God it happened in Finland. At least Finland people for 20 years now, he is their soldier. He is a politician in their country. He is married to one of their daughters, and he has his office there. So they all know him. If it is somebody they don't know, or somebody that doesn't know him, I will be scared. But I know that PM will come out soon. So what I'm trying to say about this Dr. Damage, let's listen to him and PM for a while, and I will say what I want to say about Dr. Damage.
2019.
The year he interviewed our Onyendu.
And functionaries all over the world. Are you sure that Biafra is in America? I had a meeting in DC, and I said yes. They said, but we don't know money. So it is very, very important that the people you claim you're fighting for actually come out to say that you are fighting for. I cannot go to see the US government without being introduced by our people. So for me to make my contact official, or every US government, we need people to come out. It's already on the 3rd of July of next year to say that yes, we have people that be with the mandate to speak on our behalf. So that is what that very much represents. Yes,
and since Nnamdi Kano's kidnapping in Kenya and rendition to Nigeria on June 27, 2021, our next guest has assumed the leadership of the Biafra movement from Helsinki, Finland. Some say he has taken the movement in a different direction. On December 2nd, 2024, he plans to declare once again the Republic of Biafra. Today, I'm pleased to welcome to the show Mazi Simon Eba, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. Mazi Simon, welcome to the show.
Good afternoon, good evening, Mr. Rudolph, Dr. Rudolph. Thank you for inviting me today.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you, and we're happy to have you today. Let me get first the elephant in the room out of the way, which is that when you put out the notice that you were coming on the show, a lot of your people were against you coming. They said things like that you shouldn't come here to grace this platform, that I'm a fulefu, that I felt that they must love you so much. They are protecting you from what?
Well, these are people who have gone through a lot, and because you, as a Biafran, and I believe that if Biafra become an independent state today, you cannot be, ostracized from being a Biafran, right?
Yeah.
So I bet
We are all
automatically you
Biafrans.
fall into Biafra. So, and for people like you that have platforms, which should be in the forefront of this freedom movement, and you are not doing enough according to them. So they believe that I shouldn't come here. But as a leader, I think differently, and I make decisions differently. So I am here also for their best interest. It is because we need to. We have somehow our outreach using our media, and it is time. I believe we should also embrace other media platforms that have not been preaching Biafra. So I think my coming here today is for their best interest as well. And that's what makes me a leader. So I think differently from them. So it is very important that when those are agitating that I shouldn't come here, I will explain to them later on why it is important that I'm here. And then also, I'm going to be extending my hands of fellowship and open arm to every other despised media platform. I want to be there. So, because it is the right time to talk to people who may have seen our agitation on liberation of Biafra differently, so they need to be educated. So it is important that I'm here to talk to different audience.
Thank you so much. On my part, I also have to say that when I put out that you were coming, a lot of people felt that I shouldn't bring you here. So I have the same pressure that you have from my own people. But I think my job is to facilitate conversation across every platform different groups, it doesn't mean that we have to only facilitate conversation with people we agree with. All right, let's get into that. Something happened in America. There was an election and Trump won. I know that you are in support of Trump and feel about the outcome of the election.
Very, very happy because, as a matter of fact, I was among international politicians to openly and publicly endorse Donald Trump election. So I'm happy. He needed to come and save the world.
Now, before I go in deep into that, how do you think he is going to help your quest for Biafra?
Well, he has a very important role to play in global peace. And what Biafra is doing today is to bring peace and restore stability in the Sahel region. So I believe that it is for the interest of America, it is for the interest of the West, and at the same time, for Biafra and African interest. So the foreign policy of Donald Trump will facilitate the restoration of peace and stability in the Sahel to Biafra people.
Now, there's this story that came out, I think 2 days ago, that the chief of staff of Donald Trump, incoming president, Susie Wiles, that she worked for the Biafra movement as a lobbyist in Washington, D.C. Is that true?
2019, I just joined the Biafra movement. To say is that it is a good thing for the fact that we have somebody who already have idea and knowledge about the plight of the Biafra people. She may not be currently representing Biafra, but at least she has been educated and she once, was in forefront of educating the policymakers in the United States. So it's a very good plus to the Biafra cause.
So my people, I will have to leave it there. You know why I played this man's video? You all could remember that he told PM that he saw that PM's people never wanted PM to come for this interview. And he said that he interviewed our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and that was exactly around the period when PM joined the struggle. Now, this man, if I go ahead, because he's a very, you will hear where he said to PM, what will happen today if you are no longer there? So what I have about this guy, that is my own opinion. You know, this very guy interviewed Onyendu, and Onyendu had problem. He interviewed him in 2019, 2020, 21. Onyendu was abducted. He interviewed our PM now. Our PM is having problem of coming out. This guy is an Igbo man. Will you call him a saboteur or a man with evil spirit, a spirit that destroys leaders? Is he working for Nigeria? These are the kind of things we should pay attention to, not fighting with each other. Anyway, I have stopped about that. But this our sister here from Igodo. She lives in Germany and she is like a spiritual person. She said a lot of things about the COS, which is what she said that the ancestors sent her. And I want you people to listen to it. But please do not judge her or judge COS biasly, because as I said, we are all Biafrans, no matter what. As long as we are still living, as long as our enemies haven't killed anyone, we are all one. We as brothers and sisters will definitely fight. If you think that we will not be fighting each other, is a lie. We will fight each other, but in the end, Onyendu said that they will buy us and we will buy them. In the end, Biafra will come. That's why I titled this program, Biafra will surely come. It must surely come. So before I play this, our sister's voice, let me read what my sister Precious said. He says, remember when one of the Yoruba man interviewed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? After the interview, our leader was kidnapped. The same thing happened to our PM. I believe you remember. Dr. Damages is nothing but evil, said Sister Stella. He is a double sabu. Thank you. Everybody should make their comments. And don't stop clicking the like button. This our sister from Igodo. She has something to say. Let's listen.
I greet everybody. It's me, Princess Udohunoje, the daughter of ancestors. It's me. It will be a while now that I come to Facebook. My people, I greet Biafra people. I greet everybody. Now I go see waiting and write there. A message to Orabueze from the gods of our land. Ever since, people they call me, they ask me when they happen, whether or not they see what they go on for media concerning the freedom of Biafra. I thank God I thank God Almighty. I thank the gods of our land. I thank Chukwu Kikabiyama. The reason why made me come out this night be say, I want people they call me say I never come out since then. They talk, see what they happen. I want to use this opportunity to say, I they come out. I know the too much they come out for Facebook and YouTube now. I did for TikTok. If you want to see my message in TikTok, the daughter of ancestors, where you want to know where I'm broadcasting now, I'm broadcasting in TikTok. The name of my TikTok is the daughter. This message where I was sent to our sister Ugozi Orabueze, I let her know say this life, na sense person they do something for this life. Ever since then, before this thing happen, all these things when they happen now concerning Biafra, I want to let them know say my work, I not they fear anybody. I not see person when the gods of the land go send me message to, when me I not go fit come out talk to. I don't see person when me not fit come out talk to for this life. As far as say, now the gods of the land send me, I must surely come out talk to that person. I not they fear anybody. Many people will say, I know they come out since then they broadcast for Facebook concerning Biafra. The reason all these things when they happen, many people they when it be say they be enemy to Biafra. Go. Many people now to this freedom, but that they fight. You go to say they really like the freedom of Biafra. Many come send the message to bring the freedom of Biafra down. Many they go pretend say they love Biafra freedom. They not there like in the Kano Pass. Many go pretend say not there we this freedom now be there. If without this freedom, they not go for life. Then they among these people when really bring their good hearts, they fight for freedom. They're not mind to use their last pint when they wear to fight for freedom. But it not be real freedom. Now to bring the freedom down. No say God don't manifest us the day behind the freedom of Biafra.
It's true.
And the power when it day for the freedom of Biafra.
My people, you know what she said now is what our people call if I name be ife more, onye na chola ajabu more. Remember that sometimes when Nigerian movie are playing ghosts, somebody will die and their spirit will rise up and move out of the body, and the body will still remain there. That is the soul. Can you calculate all the people that died during the war? All the people that died now and still the same dying. Do you think where they are? Some of them, their people go to call them, invoke, be crying. They say that they went to do that and the person was crying and said that they were sent away. Now that they don't know, they don't belong anywhere. Can you imagine such soul-searching and soul-damaging situation our mothers are into? Ubida Lafia told us that these people said that they will buy all our young boys in case there's war, so that we will not have anybody. There's a video I showed here last time of the terrorists that were praying behind Musa's office, the headquarters in Abuja, Gusau or wherever they call it. Terrorists, more than 5,000. But Musa doesn't fight them. Musa doesn't parade them. Musa doesn't use helicopter to fight them. But the innocent people who are talking, those same Fulani Mujahid terrorists will be brought and you will be told that they repent. They are not the ones telling you by themselves. The government will just speak on their behalf. 5,000 of them, and put uniform on them, give them gun and send them to Southeast. Shooting and killing spree. Our people. How can anybody who is a Biafran wash your eyes clear to sabotage your people? That's why I said that abuses or insult does not solve this. You have to go into serious, deep soul searching and ask yourself, what you are doing to your people, is it right? These Fulanis are foreigners. They are not even from the north. One northern girl that trended last week, she said that since 1960 that Nigeria had independence, the real Hausa man has never ruled Nigeria. It's only the Fulanis. Then an Igbo man who claims to be wise and smart and knowing it all will open your eyes wide. Your people are fighting to live this oppression, this suppression, this persecution, and you will be sabotaging them. And you go to bed and sleep and feel so comfortable. And you come on the internet and do the one they call saga. I don't know what saga means, because there are certain things I don't indulge in. There's an age you will reach in life, and if you start being, they will treat you like Malu. even Malu will be better treated than you. So what are we talking about? We know what our problems are, what our duties are, and do it. Because this thing we are doing is spiritual. PM was calling them Zama people. Okay, how can a freedom fighter be expecting anybody to pay them salary? Like me, when I was moving house, a computer I bought for my office for 800 pounds. The people loading my luggage into the van broke it. I have to go and manage and bought the one I'm using now. Nobody bought it for me because I'm interested in doing what I'm doing. I'm not saying it for anybody to praise me, because praises does not increase anything. What it increases is just my morale to continue doing what I'm doing. Or even insult does not solve any problem. The only thing insult makes you understand is how somebody feel about you. And if you want to be careful, you will be careful. Now that PM who pays for Onyendu's legal fees is not around, do you think Onyendu is happy where he is now? Do you think so? Our sister is a spiritualist. I understand. I don't even know her too well. But when I saw this on the internet, because some people are already playing it, even came here said that he has listened to her. I just listened to it and I say, let me play it and let you, and people should tell me what they think. Because what we are doing is spiritual. They are killing our brothers and sisters in the most wicked and brutal way you can never imagine.
That power, many people, they think, say, now people, when they see, then they talk about Biafra. Now those people, now him be the people when he, the people they concerning Biafra. They don't know, say, the power when he hold this Biafra, he big past people when they see. I see the way you they do ever since. Many ways for me not to come or talk about enemy of Biafra. For me, una think say, una block me for different way. For me not to come out to talk about Biafra. No, the gods of the land, they know what that they do. Nobody go fit stop me not to talk about. They never born that person when he go fit stop me, or when he go fit say in they do me something. Not be me in they do. If they do the power when he send me message to Biafra freedom. Many people freedom. There be evil for inside this freedom. But now they carry the freedom pass. Now they carry the matter of freedom of Biafra pass. But there be agent when they send follow this freedom of Biafra. Many for this freedom, they even put message. They even tell me anything when I see. Make I they drop the message. And they see something, not be say the gods of the land, not they show me things. That they show me, I know everybody when he did for this. I know the good one, I know the bad one. Inside. I know.
Hello, Scullywood Ventures. Thank you for joining. Make your comments respectfully and share the message. Subscribe if you haven't to Betty Ford TV and click the like button so that it will invite more Biafrans. Our sister from Igodo is talking to us.
Waiting I they use all this talk. Waiting I they talk, we say, who goes Arabueze with the hoe for hand. Make they take bring me down for this struggle. They take say they go fit. They don't go fit. I only they pay for them for the rock when they will jam tomorrow. But they not go know where their downfall starts. Now only I just the pity for waiting comes out from there. Because this freedom of Biafra, now something when it be say for this earth. As they cover Biafra freedom, the whole people, when it they do, the whole government, the whole this politician, all of them, they not to make Biafra not. They put many people, but those people now they fight for the Biafra pass. Those people say, what that they do, they're not the revealer. Before this matter, all this matter when it they happen now, they don't see her for a long time. I send the message. I send the message. I send her. Say, see waiting they come. Where they say make they drop the message. Where they say make they drop the message, I drop the message there. But anyway, I never come about this message. I never not be the message me want talk now. Thought Ugozi or Abuezi. Making nothing say. In get person in the send a message. Say those people they big pass the power. When they be listen, Ugozi or Abuezi. You say the council, that is the day when they declare the freedom of Biafra, when they declare our land for public, for the whole world, you still come out. You come out. You said you dissolve the government of Biafra. As you say you dissolve the government of Biafra, you still dissolve your position for the government of Biafra. Abi, you not get people when they advise you, or the people when you send a message, they know they advise you. You know, if I don't know how I go to put this parable where Ugozi Araboise go understand that, because na person when you know they understand, if they look power they shark come, power they shark Ugozi Araboise. Let me tell you, my sister. You say you dissolve the government of your position, you dissolve her. Abi you not know. For public the day, you know one where you respect for those when they work for the freedom of Biafra. You come out public, say you dissolve the freedom of Biafra, the government. Now waiting, you talk that day. If the whole world see you, come out, they talk. You know they think. People, when they fight, freedom, you throw away all of them. You put people. You no fear. Me, when you no want, if not there for government, even if I come there, una go put me for waiting room. Una no they let me come out because una no say if me they come out there for the meeting they talk. All una evil when una they talk, when una they plan for this freedom of Biafra. I go bring all of una out. Una know. I send that message that day. See waiting they come. Your name. May they fight for you. problem they come. Whether they tell you, they deliver the message to you, but the place when they say they drop anything when the gods of the land reveal to me, I drop the message. If you now want, I will still bring the message for the whole Biafra to hear. Because una no want make me the come out for the meeting. Una no want anytime when they do something. Una no want make me the come out. Una evil. Una plan. When una the plan, una no want make I they bring her out. But I know a day like this will come. Last month, is it not? I will check the about 2 months ago. I said, see what will happen, and it didn't really happen. It didn't really happen. Ugozera Boise, nothing. When all of una they plan, when it be say God mighty with our ancestors, not go reveal unto me.
So my people, let's listen to Onyendu's in-law. She has said her own, and I'm glad everybody is on the internet. Whatever is addressed to you, you will be able to hear it and look for a way to discuss it with the person. If you have time, if you don't have time, you ignore it. But whoever says whatever they say, I believe that we are bigger than all this. We should be able to sort our differences and move on. You have all heard it. She said that she predicted this situation. I don't know whether she also warned our PM so that PM will mind how he goes. Everything has happened. What God say, in every situation you should give him thanks, because something might happen to teach you a lesson, or it might happen for you to learn.
DOS ga-eme ndị autopilot unless ma were na ụmụ nwanyị niile ndị ọnụ ha na-agba yawu yawu dome ha under control. Enwe nwoke ga na watch ha, make sure that ụmụ nwanyị aga n'elu mmamị n'elu, nwanyị ga-awụrụ nwanyị. Ụmụ nwanyị ndị ọnụ na-agba ara ha nwoke ha na-akparị nwoke, ha nwoke ha asị nwoke wepụta utinye ka emeshọ edome ha na dia place, ha wụrụ nwanyị. Daga Simon Ekpa pụta. Simon Ekpa nọ karịa 6 months na detention. Autopilot ga-agbakashi. Gosi ụmụ nwanyị ga-anyụli mmamịrị elu sizie na ha epuo na ha nwezuru utu na ha epuo n'amụ. Mere ndị Igbo ji nwee usoro otu ihe na-eji eme n'ala Igbo. Anyị ewu ụmụ Chukwu. Anyị nwere usoro. And ndị na-achọghị usoro ahụ nọ ga-ahụ otu ihe ga-eji eme. Ma ị like ihe m na-ekwu, ma ị like ihe ụka m wụ mmiri nshi ịkwafuo ya ije meje iyọma ga azụkwu. Otu DOS Chikedozie m ụmụ nwaanyị na ọtụpụrụ n'isi ji were IPOB gbaa a na-ewu ọchụ na Biafra land. Ọbara na-awụ na otu nsogbu ụmụ nwaanyị nọtụ pụrụ n'isi na autopilot ga-eji ewerekwa autopilot Simon Ekpa wụọ ya n'ala. Ịma otu ihe ga-eji adị ọ bụrụ na ha eme infiltrate ụmụnna anyị ndị na-eme ihe siri ike n'ụlọ, then ọkụ ga-anyụ na Biafran land. On that is aga max exit na Biafran land. Ana m onye ọbụla wụ second in command Simon Ekpa make sure na ụmụ nwaanyị nọ na autopilot na enwere that is amụ na ha eriri otu a na-eji were nkịta amụ ya eriri ya onye ọbụla nọ na lane ya. nwaanyị ọbụla nọ na lane enwekwara onye isi ga na-ele ya kpara nkụ kpafeme ya ehi meji hifeme asị ya nwaanyị lekwa okenye gị because ụmụ nwaanyị alaghị ihe nọ nga edomere ha.
So, my people, you have heard the warning of Master Prophet Onyendu's in-law. His own opinion is that our women should be held on a leash. They should stay in one place. Yes, it's the way God made this world. That women is in the Bible, that women must be under their husbands, who are men. And most women don't like to be controlled. And such women, giving them power is like igniting fire. That's what he said about we have to all use our tongue and count our teeth and know that this struggle is not all about position or power. It's all about achievement, action, and proper action. Direct your footsteps. Now we are no longer agitating. We have crossed that Rubicon. We are now a government. We have constitution. We have rule of law. My sister Precious is laughing her head off. Yes, laughing. He said that women should be women. It's in the Bible. Women, obey your men, your husbands. That's the way God made it. Yes, NG. It is important that women are at the table when strategies are laid out. PM that they are representing now things in accordance with the rules. You remember the last cabinet meeting that PM held when they gave Nigeria government, especially those in Biafra land, the judges. He voted, he brought it to the table, and they all voted for it. That is how to do things in accordance with the rules. We cannot have our constitution. That constitution was sold for $100 in Finland. You cannot have all that and you'll be acting in ignorance. We should act and work with our constitution and know that everything that pertains to us is contained in that constitution and it was made for us. So we have to use it in everything we do. So my COS, I'm pleading with you. Bring this cabinet together. Because when you created a new cabinet that Biafrans don't know about, I know that some old people are there, but maintain them. Let there be peace. Our elderly mothers at home and all over the world are complaining that their joy has been cut short because they were happy that the other day we all went to Finland and declared the restoration of Biafra. And barely 4 days we came back, you started unleashing list of names, people that nobody vetted them to know their background. We need you to do the needful. Please give our mothers back their joy. Try and make peace. The old cabinets, manage them until PM comes out. That's my own. I am a nobody. They said, throw me away, but don't throw my advice. Try and make peace with all of them, because PM took time to select and appoint all of you. You were all appointed by PM, and wait till PM comes out and he will settle the matter. Let us not be the ones that we burn or we kill the corpse that we will bury. Ndị Igbo si na mmadụ adịghị egbu ozu ọ ga-akwa. All these young men and women that we are working with you, pacify them by calling them together and bring peace once more. When PM comes, he can elect a new cabinet if he so wishes, because we are working on PM's platform. Remember that Onyendu said that the DOS should give him the broadcasting, let him continue doing it. They disobeyed Onyendu. Even PM himself, when they said that Onyendu asked him to stop sit at home, he said no until Onyendu comes out to say so to him. So if your cabinet ministers say no to you creating a new cabinet, remember that PM did it. He did not accept, because PM said that you don't know whether there is God on Onyendu's head until Onyendu walks out. That's what he said. So try and endeavor to allow these people to work with you until PM comes out. Unless you people want to disorganize Biafra. Because making people to be between and betwixt, you don't know who you will talk to, you don't know. I mean, is this not Biafra we are fighting for again? We need peace. For now, give it 2 months. Let's see if PM will come out. And PM will do the needful. My fellow Biafrans, those of you who have come to join me, I thank all of you. I say, may God bless all of you. We come on the social media to do what we know how to do best. You will all join us. You are all doing your best. I appreciate you, both those who have been abusing me and those who did not. You are all welcome. We are one. As long as we are talking of Biafra, we are one. And we are the same. We have to fight like brothers and sisters and settle it. There is no point pretending. Be yourself. Biafrans, our Onyendu said that we are whiter than white and whiter than snow. Let us cut off pretense. Let us cut off pretense. Yes. Yes. The hour of, Clement said, each hour this madness continues, we endanger the lives of our men and women on ground and our people at large. Yes, my people, we don't want our people to go on IDP camp. Just let us let the sleeping dog lie and work with each other. It's not easy. Working with people is not easy. I know that some of you are either lecturers, nurses, or you are not like industrialists that have many people that work under you. No one man is an island. We don't know everything. So in any area you don't know something, you ask. People will kindly advise you. But my own little advice is that we should fight but come together. We are one. We are only fighting because we are together. We are brothers and sisters. And it happens. So my people, I will leave you here, and I pray to God to give me another opportunity tomorrow, because some people go to sleep and they don't wake up, so that we will see tomorrow and talk to each other. Hello, Samuel Stanley. Thank you so much, madam. You said it all. Thank you. Bene Ubi say, thank you, our sister, for your efforts to bring peace back and move on for a good achievement. Yes, we are all together, over 50 million of us, you know, and you don't expect everybody to behave like the other. We have to give room for tolerance, for acceptance, for forgiveness, and for moving on. All hail Biafra, peace, progress, unity, and equity. Yes, my sister Precious, God bless you, ma, for your great job. We must continue to bring peace immediately through this platform. Thank you so much. May God bless all of you. I'll see you tomorrow by the special grace of God. All